Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Intentions.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Blocks it away. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant and we've already had 4 courses and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Good scoring counter punch by Buster. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. And there he counters back against his opponent. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
See some swelling now around his eye. Halfway through this round here. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Throws a counter punch there. Good way to protect the midsection. What a good counter punch by Buster. And clicks of the talk.
Off the rope, circling.
And round number 3 is underway. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
This is some defense.
Good defensive skill with the block by Buster. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Double jab by Buster. There's the head shot, but he parries it away. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Combination punching by Buster. That's a good block by Buster. the 4th round.
You're not pace yourself.
Committing up top now, he goes there again. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Well-targeted counterpunch by Buster.
Finish with the hook.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Good block by Buster. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Stay away from the inside.
If I'm his opponent, I look at that eye and I say, that's the magic button. Keep going right there. Touch it, touch it. Oh, Buster's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
And a big right hand by Buster. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Pace yourself.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good defensive skill. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good defense, just covering up down low. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. 10 seconds remaining in this round. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And there he counters back against his opponent. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good block by Buster. Throws a counter punch there. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Lands the counter. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gets rid of that body shot.
On the inside.
Good return fire that time. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good block by Buster. Solid right hands headline that exchange. right back at him. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Off the rope, circle.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to show you his blocking ability. How about that exchange? Parries that punch intended for the head. Last 10 seconds.
Still not moving enough. Boom, boom. In and out, in and out.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Almost out of it there. He was stunned. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. I think the right time is to stop a fight under circumstances like this? I mean, the swelling around the eye is getting really bad.
Well, part of it is he getting caught with punches clean that he wouldn't be getting caught with if the eye wasn't in that condition. That's where you start right there. Has his defense been impaired that much to that degree?
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Gets rid of that effort. Able to cover up that gut. Good looking counterpunch. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bad Intentions has got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off.
Broken, relax. Keep moving, baby. Come on.
10 clicks of the talk. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Uppercut. Move your head. Keep those hands up. Bring them to the pipe.
Nice block by bad intentions. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Able to dismiss it.
Use your feet.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. I really don't like the way he looks right now, Teddy, and I haven't since he got rocked earlier. Now, physically, he may have overcome that, but to me, he's just going through the motions right now.
Yeah, right now he's doing just enough to lose. He's fighting very tentative, and he has to get rid of that attitude immediately.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right?
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Parries that punch away.
Move your feet.
block by bad intentions. Scores with the combo to the head. A good block halfway through this round here.
This is some defense. Keep working the jab.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Don't stand one spot circle.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special offensive happen in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. There it is! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. That's a good block by bad intention. Good looking counterpunch. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
In and out, in and out.
A good block. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires right back at him. Excellent counterpunch by Buster. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
as we come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Buster's got no head movement whatsoever. I mean, this is a very easy target to hit here.
No, if it wasn't for his opponent snapping his head back with his jab, there'd be no head movement at all. But that's not the kind of head movement that you're talking about. He should be doing it on his own, getting away from the punches. But, Joe, if you haven't been taught it, it's not going to show up suddenly the night of the fight.
Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Good defensive skill. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good counter punch. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Well-placed shot after landing there again. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, good exchange there. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. For the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner. One judge saw it even, the other two in his favor. A majority decision.
Very close. Either way you saw it, majority, split, whatever. Close, good, solid fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.